Hi, Pep. You've obviously got a lot of options, even though Kevin's injured. Rico, Kovacic, Foden, Bernardo. Is James McAtee also an option this season, or
yeah, of course,
is he going to stay with you rather than go out on loan?
No, first of all, I had to say the injury for Kevin is so blow for us, so it's a big loss. Kevin having specific qualities and that you can lost it, for 1 game, 2 games, but for a long time it's really, really tough for us. But at the same time, you have to look forward, and of course we have alternatives there, differing skills, because the skills for Kevin is irreplaceable, but we have a different talent players, and it's an opportunity. Life gives you that, when it's injured, you have an opportunity for the other one. So, and I'm pretty sure they will take it.
Stay, please.
Sorry. Good afternoon, Pep. My name is Omar Akatuba from Omar Sports, Nigeria. Since you moved to England, you've more or less dominated the Premier League. But in the Champions League, you tried, and last season you won it. Having won the Champions League, did that sort of take some pressure off your shoulders, if there was any at all?
I have to admit, it's a relief for all the club, of course. You have to tell you as well that you can be 7 years, 1 decade, 20 years, 30 years, and you don't win the Champions League. So it's a difficult title to win. It's, of course, a real relief, but it's not enough. Otherwise, we'll be everybody at home. Myself as a manager, all the players, and okay, we have done it, go home. And we are here, but still we are hungry enough and to compete, and especially to challenge ourselves, to prove ourselves. If someone want to take our 3 crowns, hopefully they can fight against us to take it. So still we want to defend what we won last season.
Good afternoon, Pep. Do you have plans to include Joško Guardiola already in tomorrow's match, or will he wait for his debut in Premier League? Thank you.
I was really pleased for his debut. Unfortunately, we didn't have much time to train all together for the schedule that we have. After the game against Newcastle, we have 8 days to training sessions, so they're step by step can learn, but of course he's here, and we decide to play. He's more than ready to do it.
Paul, thank you.
Hi, Pep. Just coming back to Kevin. Has he been to see Dr. Cugat in Barcelona? Is that part of his...
In that case, Ramon saw Dr. Cugat saw the images. He did them personally, and the important is they have 2 or 3 doctors. They have the same opinion, more or less, what they have to do.
And you talked about opportunities earlier for players to come in. Phil's played that central role before. Is that now a chance for him to...
Yeah, I can play there, but can play outside as well. So we have Kova play there. So we have alternatives. So since day one, the club over gave me a really good squad, and we're going to find a solution.
Graham at the back.
Good afternoon, Graham Hunter from UEFA here. I'm really interested in 2 things. One, how you assess Sevilla as a rival, what you think of them and their football identity. And also, although it's not normally a time for romantic ideas, the fact that Jesus Navas, a player that made so many good years for you at City, is still playing and still important, is one of the good stories in football.
Absolutely. First of all, to be here in this press conference to play tomorrow, the game you have to do 2 extraordinary things, or win the Champions League or Europa League. And I have to say, this is not easy. So maybe for Sevilla it's easier because we won a lot the Europa League. So I remember once when they beat Barcelona 3-0 in a Super Cup in this position. Sevilla is a team, like I would say that when he play good, they win for the many things, but they have a special character. The resilience in the bad moments, in the play the finals, that is not necessary to play in the top level, always are there. They have something in his DNA that make this team and this club different. So now I have the feeling that the last weekend make them more dangerous against us. You have to talk mentally strong, what you have to do. And but you cannot imagine how incredible happy we are to be here to play this game, because you have to win the Champions League. And this opportunity, we want to take it, because who knows when we are going to come back here to play this tournament. And what Jesus, what could I say? So maybe knowing now, maybe I would have extended the contract when we were together. And at the end, after the first season, we took a decision like it was our whole team in that period. I said many times, more than 11, 12, 30 players, more than 30 years old. And you should refresh mentally the team. And that's why they make in that year a lot of changes. But that, it's incredible still with 37, 38 players. And I know how commitment is in his club, captain of Sevilla. So, and I'm really pleased to see him tomorrow and say hi to him.
Last two, please, guys. Jamie and then Jack.
Hi, Pep. Just with regard to Kevin, they've had a few days since it happened at Burnley. Was it